one point in time I felt like मेरे को TED Talk देना ही नहीं है. If you are building something, you have to let go of your social life completely. A lot of people don't observe these days. They just take the information that's been fed to them.
Money.
Temporary.
Okay. Women in finance.
Future.
Mumbai.
Life.
TED Talks.
Experience.
Startups.
Journey.
UN work.
Impact.
Travel.
Universe. I would just say travel is my universe.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Creators Podcast, where we explore dreams, stories, and success, one creator at a time. We have a very special episode today with a very special guest, Ms. Radhika Bajoria. For our audience, to begin with, she is a TEDx speaker at 21.
Yeah.
She is a LinkedIn top voice. She is one of the top 25 influential women leaders on LinkedIn. She's been a judge on CNBC TV 18, and you have already started your own startup.
Yeah.
Radically yours. So clearly you've been killing it at your game.
Not really.
But welcome to our show. It's a pleasure to host you here.
Thank you so much.
I hope it's going to be a fun conversation.
Yeah, I'm sure with a great host like you, it's going to be fun.
That's very humble of you, but yes. I'll try to be a good host.
Yeah, I'm sure you will be.
So let's start with a little bit about you. Who is Radhika Bajoria? You actually went from attempting NEET to going for a marketing course to now killing it at the finance game. So this seems like quite a long journey. How have these changes come around?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I've killed it. I feel I'm still hunting around, finding my, hunt,
Right.
where I can find my first kill. But, I always wanted to be a scientist.
Okay.
And I was very intrigued by how our human body functions. मुझको जानना था कि हम लोग सांस कैसे लेते हैं, हम लोग खाना खाते हैं तो वो exactly digest कैसे होता है.
Right.
Not like the main digestive tract system that they show you in biology, but much more than that at the cellular level.
Right.
And when I studied biotechnology in 12th standard, when I was in Nasik, I was very, very fascinated by everything that I was reading. So much so that even on dhabas where we would go to eat food with our families, I would carry my textbooks with me.
You were reading there.
Yeah. When I came to Bombay for graduation, I still remember that my parents, my relatives, everybody told me, take commerce, usi mein future hai, paisa usi mein hai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is very unique. I think a lot of us, I'm an engineer, and a lot of us are told कि engineering ले लो, कुछ ना कुछ हो जाएगा.
Yeah,
so
I never wanted to do engineering.
Right.
That's why that was never an option. Because I didn't take maths also in my 11th and 12th.
Right.
So option ही नहीं था अपने पास.
Confusion ही नहीं होनी चाहिए.
Yeah, exactly. तो फिर those people said commerce कर लो, and मेरे को याद है जब मैं NM college में जहाँ पे पढ़ी.
Yes, for our audience, NM is Narsi Munji.
Yeah.
And that's where you have done your undergraduation.
One of the most popular commerce colleges in India.
Yes.
Let me brand them. थोड़ा बहुत उसका sponsor.
Absolutely, yes.
That's how my journey into financial world ideally began. But
right.
I was never quite interested in numbers or markets. Nothing. I studied marketing. And usme bhi I used to be the person who would come late for exams because I was least interested in the educational system as a whole.
Coming from someone who was carrying textbooks, it's
I want to tell
very
people
big transition.
That's how human changes and evolves with time. That
Right.
you can be today some person that you might not admire, but tomorrow you'll eventually become someone who you didn't even imagine in your dreams you can be.
Right.
So as a human, we have a lot of potential within ourselves, which we haven't explored, and we can
Right.
go to any heights. So that's my transition been like. तो BMS कर लिया, फिर उसके बाद बस LinkedIn पे लिखना शुरू कर दिया.
So this is when your LinkedIn started.
Yeah.
And I remember I've seen one of your posts where you talked about पहला LinkedIn post डाला था क्योंकि college placement cell के लिए
हाँ.
you had to create a LinkedIn page
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
And it went with 3 likes
हाँ.
to now somebody who's a top LinkedIn influencer. You're a top LinkedIn voice. Right?
Yeah.
For me and for the audience, can you tell what's a LinkedIn top voice?
So, LinkedIn Top Voices is usually a badge of honor that
Okay.
LinkedIn gives to creators who are very active on the platform, have chosen a niche
Okay.
for creating content, and are contributing some in terms of some value on the platform. And because I used to write on startup stories, founders, and really declutter financial news in the simplest terms for more than 3-4 years. The team reached out to me saying that we are coming up with a new edition of Top Voices, because this kind of badge is only given to mostly CEOs, CXOs, like Narendra Modi, Priyanka Chopra. They kind of have it. So ideally people like our age don't get it, but that time in 2021 they came up with this new edition of Next Generation, where they would cover people under the age of 35, and then see who are the young talent coming up on LinkedIn who are creating content. Let's give them this badge, because so that people value them, they know that they're credible, and they start following them, because the country has more youth population than anybody else in India, right? So they would like, ठीक है, ये list बनाते. तो उसमें they had given me a feature, and I was the youngest over there. I was just like 21 in 2021. So that's how it happened.
At this point, I think the audience is going to back calculate.
I don't think so. I'm like Shah Rukh Khan, so that they will be interested in calculating my age right now.
But it's nice. So in 2021, you received the honor of LinkedIn Top Voice. And I think this is the tenure around when you also went for your TED Talk.
The TED Talk happened thoda der baad. And my first TED Talk was at an institute where I studied in Nasik. So I grew up in Pachora. It's a very small town in Maharashtra only. And वहाँ पे पढ़ाई लिखाई का कुछ स्कोप था नहीं, because and my parents, they were like, यही पढ़ लो.
This is a completely different branding from what you gave to Narsimhan ji. India का top commerce. यहाँ पढ़ाई लिखाई का स्कोप नहीं.
अरे नहीं था, like today if you Google anybody who Googles Pachora, कोई तो पहली बात नाम सुना ही नहीं होगा. And दूसरी बात वहाँ पे schools colleges है ही नहीं.
We'll put up a poster here in the post production. Map पे दिखाएंगे
दिखाना प्लीज. ये तो सही कम से कम भाई, मार्स पे नहीं अर्थ पे ही है.
Everybody dreams of having given a TED Talk. It's difficult to prepare for a TED Talk.
Yeah, oh my God, ask me about it.
But it's always a dream to have given one. So just 2 questions. How was the experience? And how does this generally work, right? Like, what is the association with TED Talks? The TEDx community that they have. How do they reach out to you? How do you prepare? Like, what is the entire experience like?
Yeah. Oh my God, it was... मेरे को तो at one point in time I felt like मेरे को TED Talk देना ही नहीं है. इतना prepare करवा रहे थे जितना एग्जाम में नहीं prepare किया मैंने कभी. They were like, you have
वहाँ पढ़ाई का स्कोप नहीं था ना तो.
और मेरे को आदत नहीं है preparation की. I'm like a very spontaneous person, and I don't like all these PPTs and like methodologically structured thoughts. I'm like, I'll speak what my heart says.
Right.
And TED Talk was fully ulta of it. वहाँ पे they were like script बना के दो पूरा. कि
you have to submit your script पहले.
Fully. You have to give your opening line. You have to give what your content will be. You have to tell how your closing line will be. You cannot speak in first person. You cannot say, I happen to do this, or you cannot be like too much focused on yourself. You have to be speaking in a way like how a politician does, which is to communicate for the people.
Right.
And in favor of their upliftment, not just to talk about your story.
What you have done, वो नहीं करना.
And उसमें ये भी नहीं कर सकते that you cannot give a strong advice saying that if you do this you will get this. You cannot do that. I'm like, कि बोलूँ क्या भाई, मैं कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते तो बोलूँ क्या.
Right. तुम ही बता दो.
तो I told them कि आप ही स्क्रिप्ट दो भाई, जितना मैं बोल पाऊंगी मैं बोलूंगी.
Right.
And I still remember that experience. Those teachers, my teachers in Nasik, they were horrified with selecting me. They were like, why did we select her? She's just not ready to prepare.
Nice.
Till the last day they were like, will she be able to speak what's written in the script? Because it's their license that they've gotten, right? And TEDx doesn't approve all the videos.
Right.
And they had this legacy कि उनके सारे TED Talks upload हुए हैं main TEDx channel पे, जिसके कुछ million subscribers है YouTube पे. So they're like, इसके कारण हमारा reputation खराब होने वाला है. She better be up to the mark. But thankfully, like I said, I'm a natural speaker, so it automatically comes out good. तो जब फर्स्ट ड्रिल हुआ था, they made us do the drill also. Can you
Oh, so
believe it?
TED speakers have to do a
Not
drill also.
always, but यहाँ
Okay.
पे मेरे एक्सपीरियंस में था.
Okay.
I've given another TEDx talk also at
Right.
SDA Bakoni
Yes.
recently. वहाँ पे कुछ नहीं था.
Oh, okay.
Those people were chilled out.
But is this only on an invite basis, or can speakers also apply that they want?
Speakers can of course apply. Like
Okay.
My teachers, they ask me that do you have any references? They always want ex speakers to give references, or they always want a form to be filled by newer set of speakers.
Right.
So you need to just be aware of when is the TEDx talk happening in which institute. Just track them, and all of them have Instagram pages where they declare
Right.
that speaker nomination forms are open now. So you go, you talk to them about your profile, and they'll guide you.
Right.
Everybody is open to having new speakers these days, because the concept of TEDx only is to get more creative ideas,
Right.
creative people, and get them to share their ideas and stuff, stories. So I don't think so they have this criteria कि you have to be of this level to apply. You can be applying if you have a good story to share.
Right. And they'll be happy
आप
to.
भी कर सकते हो
Right.
apply.
I hope I have a story.
Yeah, you already have a story
But-
with podcast going on.
Maybe a little better. And then we go.
Yeah.
But no, that's interesting. So it must have been a good experience.
Yeah.
You've done it twice, and congratulations on that. Being a TEDx speaker at 21 is a great recognition.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it must have been a great experience. And from there on, then you started your professional journey, right? So you started with as a marketing expert, and now you've pivoted
Huh.
into more finance heavy stuff. So, and also in parallel, you're working as a UN fellow.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that are going on here. How have these changes come about? And two more specific questions. How do you get the time to manage itna sara? And how do you identify the right opportunity?
Yeah. I think my personal life is as bad as it can get. Because if you are building something, and if you want to do too many things,
Right.
so you have to let go of your social life completely, and that leaves you in a lot of isolation.
Right.
And sometimes it just eats you up within, because you have nobody by your side. Because all of your friends would be thinking कि आज भी busy रहेगी, तो they will anyways not call you naturally unless it's some birthday occasion or other things.
Right.
So you're anyways excluded out of the plans.
So when someone on the outside sees कि 225,000 followers हैं, founder है, ये है, वो है, the first image that comes is कि इसका तो बहुत कुछ होगा sorted.
हाँ.
सब लोग पूछते होंगे, सब plans वगैरह सब
and
कुछ होगा,
because
but
I travel, I put up that
exactly,
travel.
you're traveling as well.
So
So
people think I'm traveling 24/7. I'm like, timeline देखो ना कब मैं डाल रही हूँ, बाकी टाइम मैं घर पे भी रहती हूँ, तो people think I'm traveling only.
there is a major trade-off
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
have to do to build towards this.
Fully, like I don't have many friends, I would say. My only in college also I didn't have friends, because I was very curious. I wanted to be a part of every community
Right.
and see all the events that were going on. So I was left alone, and that's how LinkedIn had become my friend that time, because I would find my happiness and solace on the platform,
Right.
reading content. That's how I would distract my mind. And that actually acted in my favor, because I started on writing on LinkedIn only because of loneliness.
Right.
So that's how
That's
it
where
triggered.
you found the way to get your thoughts out.
Yeah.
Right.
And because I did that, my journey into this world of finance, into this startup ecosystem started.
Right.
Because of which, I got hired also at a law firm. I started working with them.
Right.
Set up their culture, their talent with a managing
Was
partner.
this the one that you're working with, Resolute?
Yeah.
Right.
It's Resolute Partners. And he's also my mentor, the managing partner.
That's nice.
He's been very grateful. I've been very grateful to him. And he's been grateful
He's
to
been
LinkedIn,
great
maybe.
and-
That
Yes.
LinkedIn could show my profile to him, because that's how he hired me.
So a lot of people do, write, and they try to do a lot of research.
Huh.
You have been absolutely great at that. So can you share some tips and advices for the audience that when they're starting to write content, or maybe they're, on their journey, how do they find the right research material? What's the
Yeah.
right approach to looking for reading articles, etc.? Like, what's your approach been?
आजकल तो ChatGPT और Perplexity आ गया है. जब मैंने शुरू किया था, the only source I had was newspapers.
Okay.
Because I feel कि writer's block बहुत लोगों को होता है, जिसके कारण वो लिख ही नहीं पाते हैं,
What
क्योंकि
is
उनको
writer's
पता ही नहीं
block?
पता. Because they feel that they don't know what to write on.
Okay.
Like, even if you're a writer, you write so much and a time comes where you don't know what
कि अब
next
अगला
to
लिखे
write
क्या,
on. Yeah,
right.
yeah. Because a lot of creative people are lost in their own thoughts, you know.
Right.
They really don't have that protocol or structure in their mind कि आज ये करेंगे कल ये करेंगे. Like a lot of musicians also, if you see, their
Right.
albums will only be released in a seasonal way. ऐसा नहीं कि हर 6 महीना release कर रहे हो लोग.
Right, right,
Because
right.
it comes from within, right?
Right.
So ये block बहुत लोगों को होता है, मुझको भी होता था. But when I started reading newspapers, I would be like, इतना content है इधर, कुछ भी उठा के लिख लो किसी पे भी.
Okay.
So that's how I had started, because I already had everything lying in front of my eyes. I just had to simplify what I was reading and put it down.
Right.
And simplicity is a very underrated quality these days. People like to complicate, use jargons, you know,
Right.
show that they are smart by using difficult words. But I felt that I'm a very simple person by myself. I felt कि अगर मेरे को नहीं समझ रहा है ये सब, तो मेरे जैसे 50 और लोग होंगे जिनको कुछ नहीं समझ
Right.
रहा है.
And that's the people who I want to help. That's
so
my audience for.
That's how it
Right.
started, and that was my mode of research. But today, I think for audience, 2-3 ways is, one is use AI tools. People are like, अरे plagiarism होगा ये वो. I'm like, गूगल पे भी टाइप करके इन्फॉर्मेशन लेते ही हो ना. तो आई मीन कोई टूल से जल्दी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल रहा है बेटर सोर्सेज के साथ, so why
Right.
not. The second one is that I would say people are a great source of information. Talk to a lot of people. A lot of my post insights comes from people I speak to, because reading में how much will you read and how much unique will you make it, because what you're reading, millions of others are reading, but the conversation that you'll have with someone, their opinion will be very differentiated
right.
and unique. So if you use that as a quote in your LinkedIn post, that'll make you different and that'll make you stand out.
Right.
Because you'll not just be any other person summarizing it anymore.
Right.
You'll be a person who's actually gone out, done the primary research, because secondary बहुत लोग करते हैं, and people like to see कि effort कितना डाला है किसने.
fair. वो दिखता है, post में पता चलता है. हाँ.
Correct. The second
Right.
are people. Like really talk to people from different industries to get that overview. And the last thing I would say would be like, do your own like observations.
Right.
Because ऑन ग्राउंड जो देखने मिलता है वो और कहीं नहीं दिख सकता है. अभी मैं बोल नहीं रही हूँ कि वॉर के लिए जाके बॉर्डर पे खड़े हो जाओ.
I understand, but if someone's maybe writing about inflation, तो वो actual जाके देख सकते हैं कि पहले कितना स्पेंड करना पड़ता था अपनी बास्केट के लिए, अब कितना करना पड़ रहा है. So that comes back to your thing of primary research.
Yeah.
कि that effort will come out.
Yeah, because I feel a lot of people don't observe these days. They just take the information that's been fed to them.
Right.
And if you really keep your eyes out and ears open, you will get something which people don't even know today exists. And I feel today everybody of us has an opportunity to become very big. But why is it that only 1% of the people become successful? That's only because they see the things in a way which nobody else is. Like, for example, today a Michelin chef is a Michelin star chef only because he's been able to, for example, make that dal chawal in a way which people never thought it could be. It's the same ingredients. It's the same ordinary things done extraordinarily, you know, which makes a human a great human. So I think we all should strive towards becoming that person and towards that greatness to really create a change in this world.
No, that's absolutely well spoken. So it's a mix of AI in today's world.
Yeah.
Perplexity.
Yeah. It's quite a perplexed word in
it's a very
itself.
confusing word. To simplify, I'm just going to let people Google.
Yeah. ChatGPT
bol do. But it's a combination of AI assistance and then the primary research that someone can do. And combining the two can help someone be a very effective communicator and provide the right value. So that's about the way you were researching. The second bit you mentioned is about hiring people who are absolutely out of your domain.
Yeah, completely.
Right. And I'm sure a lot of people our age who end up being generalists in multiple corporations are trying to do similar stuff, or even other small scale startup founders, etc., who have to struggle with this question on a day-to-day basis कि नए बंदे को hire करना है, but जिसके लिए hire करना है उसका expertise नहीं है. So how did you manage to do it? Like, was there a way or a methodology to preparing the questions, etc.? If you can share some advice.
That's actually a good question. I'll break it down into like 3 parts again for easy understanding. The first I would really look at in their eyes, you know, because I really feel that you can fake everything else, but you cannot fake your reaction through the eyes. And somehow I would just be able to sense that how much is the person blinking, how much are they looking here and there,
Right.
and how much are they just straightly looking into the camera.
Body
and
language gives
speaking.
about 86% of the communication.
Yeah.
So that's always there.
Yeah. I mean, more than body language, it's like really the eye moment. Just observe that and you'll get to know. That's first. The second is like, how are they really communicating? Is there too much of fillers that they're using in, which means that they don't know the stuff that they're speaking?
Right.
And if their pace is too rushed, which will mean that they know too little about something, that they do not really want to take pauses and
Invite more
reflect
questions.
on it and give somebody the time to speak.
Right.
They will just rush through it and speak in a way that this is all that they knew. And some people think that it's like a very nice way in which they have delivered, because they'll be very flawless in their English and they will speak in a way that is very fluent. But that fluency doesn't have any substance or content,
Right.
So I like people who speak with a little bit of gravitas in their voice, because that's when you know that they know their stuff. Like, for example, if you just look at Modi, you know how he speaks. Imagine
Right.
if he's just speaking very fast. Like, nobody will even pay attention to him, and he knows what he's speaking, and that's why he's speaking extremely slow to gather his thoughts calmly and then speak.
Right.
So that's the second point that I look, that how is their pace of speaking. And the third thing that I would look at is their I would just ask them very weird general questions. I would just ask them that how do you view your life in one sentence, if you would. Some people just don't know the answer to that. They just freeze.
Right.
And I like to see how much people know themselves more than anything else in the world. Like, I've come across so many people while hiring who knew everything about Donald Trump. उसका पूरा जन्म कुंडली पता होगा, but खुद के बारे में कुछ नहीं पता होगा. And I'm
Right.
like, if you don't know yourself enough deeply, you won't be able to carry yourself in tough times and
Right.
stand by
And that
in
becomes
times of
extremely
crisis.
important for a startup
Exactly.
when you're firefighting almost all the time.
Yeah,
So,
fully. So you need to really understand where you come from, what's your purpose in life, because you cannot deal with a confused mind in a job, especially in a law firm,
Right.
where you are always handling client situations. So if you're not in a calm mind, if your problems are more important, then client ka problem to tumko dikhega hi nahi.
Agreed.
So I always used to judge people on those softer skills.
And these were the things that you were looking for. I'm sure this is going to be very helpful for people who are
Yes.
struggling with the same set of questions.
It's quite unpopular, but it helps.
But it's validated.
Yeah.
8 out of
It's
10.
validated, yeah.
it's
That's more important.
It's a very high
Yeah.
scale. But now, so that we're on the theme of startups, at Resolute, you were working constantly with HNIs and multiple fund houses, families, to help the startups get the right amount of funding, right?
So, no, the law firm deals in corporate law.
Oh,
So, they
okay.
deal with a lot of private equity investors. And like, we have done deals like Government of Singapore's deal we've done recently, where they were the majority investors in an operating platform where they had 74% in the
Okay.
platform called Genus Power, which manufactures smart meters. So it's like the first time in the world that big sovereign wealth fund like Government of Singapore has held a stake like this in an Indian company.
That's nice.
So the law firm led the deal. And because of these kind of deals, we have a very nice culture in the law firm that at 8:30 a.m. every day in the morning, people huddle up for a meeting, and whatever deal has been done, they discuss the deal learnings.
Nice.
And they also invite all the non-lawyers to sit into that, so that everybody knows what's happening in the firm and everybody is aware of how the deal works.
Right.
So ye sab sun ke, for 4 years, I really picked up my interest in finance. And I anyways used to write on LinkedIn about such stuff.
Yes.
So, one of the founders had come through the law firm only. And the partner suggested that he should speak with me for fundraising. And he was into gaming. So I was like, ये तो मैंने कभी किया नहीं जिंदगी में. Like,
Right.
how do you think I can help you raise money? then they only put in faith in me, showed mirror to me that, you have so many connections on LinkedIn. You should leverage it.
Nice.
Don't just be like an influencer with so many followers and think that you're great. Just make business sense out of it, because ultimately you'll die down with time if you're just an influencer and do
Right.
not create something long lasting for it. And this is for all the other creators also out there,
Right.
to leverage their network, build a product out of it. So I just like saw that ठीक है, इसको Silicon Valley में से gaming investors चाहिए. So I made a list of people and I reached out to them on LinkedIn, and thankfully I would have written to some 15-20 people. 10 would have responded.
That's
Saying
nice.
that, why don't you send us the pitch deck? We'd love to have a conversation. Although that funding round didn't happen, but the kind of strategic guidance that he was looking for from the Western market, especially the Silicon Valley area, for the expansion of his startup, that he got. And the conversation itself, the entry into the door was such a big incentive for him, क्योंकि मुझको लग रहा था कि क्या यार ये
ये तो
करके भी
नहीं होगा.
फंडिंग नहीं हुआ,
हाँ.
क्या फायदा इसका. But they were like, you don't realize the importance of access
Right.
in this world today. A lot of people don't value the power of network, the connections. They only feel that money is the real currency, but the social currency that people have in today's world, people really don't respect it as much. And in times to come, that's going to be the biggest currency that anybody
That
can
becomes
hold.
the differentiator. Right.
Yeah. And so they told me that you've just opened our doors to so many people who could be our potential investors. If not today, you've at least introduced us.
Right.
So be happy that you've done this. And I was like, ये अच्छा है, मेरे को अच्छा लग रहा है सुन के. So मेरे को तो फिर I really was driven by this fact that, I want to do this for more people. And I want to do this at a larger scale. So that's how we set up Radically Yours initially.
Right.
To really help founders raise money. And although it looks very easy to speak about it, it's very difficult, Although we've made so many introductions, connections, and I was the only person who was doing it. So being a solo person also, you get lost sometimes. So I
Right.
wouldn't say I was always very focused. And I'm still trying to regain my focus back into the things, because I feel like if you have everything, if you don't use it, there's nothing.
Something's missing, right?
Yeah, nothing can come out of it. So I felt like I was distracted a little in between, and this like transparently telling everyone, because सबको सब कुछ rosy लगता है.
Right.
But it's not. Like, even if I had everything, I couldn't really manage to get funds for people, because I always felt that, introduction करवा दिया काफ़ी है. But now I feel like to close a deal, it requires much more than an introduction. And I'm trying to build on what does it require to take there.
Let's
take
actually
things there.
break this down.
Yeah.
You mentioned private equity in between. For the audience, can you briefly explain what private equity
Yeah.
is?
So private equity usually are funds where the ticket sizes are usually above $10 million.
Right.
Because they come at a stage where your revenues have crossed like 50 to 100 crores, and
Okay.
you want more capital to grow it to 500 crores, for example. So these people come and take stakes either in form of buyouts, like they will take majority portion of your company if it's a private equity, or they will take at least 20 to 25%. Unlike in VCs where it's 5 to 10%,
Right.
or at early stages.
And VCs are much
15%.
more early stage
Yeah,
partners.
much more
right.
early stages. Like they will offer you checks of 1 million to 10 million.
Exactly.
Anything above that, like 20, 25 million, everything is private equity.
Right.
So yeah, that's how it is. And it's called private equity because it's the money of private, like it's money in private companies. It's not in public companies. It's not in listed companies.
This is pre-IPO for any
Yeah,
company.
and it's not debt capital. It's capital in the form of equity.
Right.
That's why the name private equity.
Right. The private equity fund houses
Huh.
who you're working with, I think I had read about this online. There were HNIs and
Yeah.
family businesses, etc. So how is that market in India, or was it more of a global setup?
Yeah, so I actually, thanks to my mentor in this, because he said that always think international, because sitting at a local region in your own country, everybody thinks कि यहीं पे market बनाते. Nobody really thinks cross borders. And if you do that, you will create a niche, a brand which nobody else has. Like today, all the bankers will shop within their communities. They will show deals over here because it's the most convenient way, right? To
Right.
show it to people who you already know. But to forge a new connection, especially at a age where you are no longer shameless because the
Right.
young blood offers you that skill of getting embarrassed and not caring about it.
Right.
So ये थोड़ा old age में नहीं आता है लोगों को. They're not able to reach out at that scale because they fear rejection because you've seen successes all your life. So you don't want to like create another bad face for
Right.
yourself. So that age worked in my favor. I would just cold email everybody. And of course, like 90% people would reject me outrightly. People would say that don't send me spam mails.
Right.
Like, spam कहाँ से भेजा? मैंने एक email भेजा है. But such bad replies. But because I was trying out, I was not bothered by it only. I would still email. And like that's how I started building networks in different areas. Like recently I'd gone to Sweden in October. And what happened was really something I didn't imagine because I was like Sweden जा रही हूँ मैं तो किसी को ही नहीं जानती हूँ वहाँ पे. I was speaking at a event over there. So
Right.
that event में of course people would be there, but I wanted to know more Swedish like houses, fund houses which are looking at India. Now
Right.
how do I do that without knowing anyone? So I told my team to make a list of all the funds who have either one or two India investments, and we track this through a software called Traction.
Right.
TRACXN.
We'll display the URL, etc. in
उसकी
the
founder
episode.
को also I've interviewed, by the way. It's a
That's
very
nice.
very good platform. So through that,
If you can talk about that a little bit, how can that platform help these small scale startups in India?
yeah, I mean it gives you everything. For example, if you talk about a startup, it'll give you the cap table कि कौन investors है, कितना percentage है उनका
And
उसमें,
it's all verified information. It's credible information.
Yeah, everything is credible. In India, though, it's fully credible information. For funds outside, it's still like not so accurate.
Right.
But at least it gives you the names.
It's a good starting point for sure.
Yeah. It's a
Right.
very good starting point. And it gives you everything, like who are the board of directors, who are the founders, their LinkedIn, their email IDs, everything.
Amazing. Nice.
Yeah. They will also give you the revenues, the projections, their competitors.
ये तो पूरा बनाया deck है.
Yeah. So
Right.
it's a very good platform.
So
good
you've
enablers right
been
now.
a part of a lot of these conversations.
Yeah.
Before I start and discuss about your journey or Radically Yours, if you can share some key takeaways for startups, that what are the kind of things that these HNIs or fund houses are looking for when they finally decide to invest their money into a startup?
Yeah, at least I think
What makes or breaks that part of the deal
at early stage.
at early stage?
Yeah, the founder is what makes or breaks the deal.
Okay.
There's nothing else really, because you have nothing else to show on paper. What you have is your experience as a founder, your background, and fortunately or unfortunately, people with the tag of IIT, IIMs, Harvard, they get
Right.
that extra leverage. Also because they've shown that grit, that hustle that they did to get
To reach there,
there.
right.
So it's a proven fact that, you will have that mettle for resilience even in times where things are not working the way you had planned.
Right.
So that kind of quality gets a check mark when you are a founder. But I don't think so that's the only quality to look at, because people change, like how I changed from being a nerd to being
Right.
an absolute person who doesn't believe in education. So apart from that, you check their team. That
Okay.
do they have enough people to handle in times of key person risk? Because tomorrow if you get hit by a truck, the company shouldn't suffer. I mean, of course,
Right.
human emotions keeping aside, business is a business.
Right.
So they always check that the business shouldn't be solely dependent or heavily dependent on one person,
Right.
unless it's like a celebrity led brand, in which case it's a very different
It's a
model
very different
altogether.
model. Right.
So they check who your co-founder is. Do they have complementary skills to set? Because they don't want people who have the same mindset in the team. They want people who are innovative, who are challengers, because that's how the company grows. If everybody
Right.
is a yes man, I don't think so people will be able to
There
grow.
would be a plateau very soon.
And VCs, they want their investment to be like 10x.
Right.
in
Because they're
just like
taking a lot of risk.
3-4 years.
Right.
And it's like not very feasible, because then you lose out on profitability, and it's all a loss making thing. Very few people can turn their losses into profitability.
Now let's move to Radically Yours. Right. This is where you're doing a little more of interview based
Yeah.
startup. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so, I always believe that, like I told you earlier in our conversations, that you have to do ordinary things extraordinarily. And why ordinary? Because the relatability comes that way. If you do something extraordinary from the beginning, people will be like, क्या है ये, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, you know, they won't be able to relate with it. Familiarity चली जाती है and
Right.
पूरा concept ही loss हो जाता है. So I was like, अगर ये फंड रेजिंग करनी है तो नॉर्मल रूट से तो नहीं करेंगे हम, क्योंकि हम लोग बैंकर्स नहीं है, ना ही हमारे पास पेडिग्री है, डिग्री है,
Right.
कुछ भी है, तो अलग क्या करें इसमें. सो आई वाज लाइक ठीक है, प्लेटफॉर्म सेटअप करते हैं वेयर आई गेट टू मीट दीज पीपल हु आर हैविंग द एक्चुअल मनी बैग्स and people who are creating great businesses and want money.
And
So I
that's
was
where you
like,
bridge.
Yeah, I was like, the only way to get them to meet me, give me time, attention, and their story would be through putting a camera in front of their face. Because
Right.
I was like, ये लोग मेरे को मीटिंग में एंटरटेन करेंगे ही नहीं. और इनसे बुलवाने का एक ही तरीका है, कैमरा लाइट्स लगा दो, एक्शन करो, और फिर they will speak.
Right.
So, although I have very huge respect for people who have given me their time and attention to our platform, because for them they have a very busy schedule. For them,
And you've hosted some very esteemed guests as
exactly,
well.
and
Right.
they came at a time when we were nothing. We were just in our first year. Still, they trusted us, and that happened because we had a very solid foundation and a purpose to ourselves, that we want to really showcase female role models in private equity.
Nice.
Because if you see, this industry is extremely male dominated till date.
Right.
Even in the conferences where I go, 90% of the people I see around are male. And I was like, ऐसा तो नहीं कि फीमेल्स है ही नहीं, बस दिख नहीं रहे हैं. और उनकी कहानियाँ जब तक पता नहीं चलेगी लोगों को, लोग उनको रिस्पेक्ट कैसे करेंगे इतना. एंड वाई विल एनी अदर एस्पायरिंग प्राइवेट एक्विटी person also say that, okay, this lady is my role model, unless
Right.
they know their story.
Right.
And you know, as a nature, as a human nature, men usually are more open to sharing their stories and talking about their achievements, unlike women who like to be a little on the conservative side and not talk too much about themselves, but let their work speak.
Right.
So I was like, unless we create a platform where they have a purpose to speak, they won't speak. So I said that you have to speak so that people in rural areas who want to study finance, when they look to a person of the same biological nature, they'll be like, okay, if she can do it with motherhood, with the marriage, and otherwise,
Right.
rising up from the streets of rural India to the streets of Wall Street, why
That's
can't
an
I?
amazing story for people to connect to.
You know, yeah.
Right.
And more than that, these stories had to be shown in the households where parents had this social conditioning that how will our daughters get married if they
Right.
study too much, or if they are too aggressive in the boardrooms, or if they become too big in their careers. And you know, when we started this show, when parents saw it, when people saw it, I literally used to get DMs in my LinkedIn saying that, you know, thanks for sharing this story. I showed it to my parent, and now they're ready to let me apply for Harvard and let me apply for that
That
sponsorship.
is amazing.
You know, because, and I feel that even if I'm creating one impact in one household, the entire purpose of my show is achieved. I've
Right.
never chased numbers, even on my LinkedIn or on my podcast now. I just feel like it's all about creating a mindset change, because even if one successful person emerges, like how Draupadi Murmu did for the tribal community, it creates a ripple effect in the whole of the country and the whole of the world. That, you know, if she can become a person of this stature, even we have this ambition
Right.
and the vision of reaching there. So that's the entire reason why we created the show, and why we really want more and more women to come on and share their stories openly.
That is absolutely
And we are
amazing.
now planning to share these stories in rural schools and colleges where they have English medium, because our podcast is in English, where in their free period lectures, teachers will show these stories to the people. You know, of course, like 9 out of 10 people won't be interested,
Right.
but at least that one person, even if they get interested by that story sitting there in the classroom, and they think of becoming like them, and they actually end up becoming, the school will have a great alumni to speak about.
Right.
And their children, the other people who are younger to them, they'll be like,
The
wow,
entire
भैया
community
ने
is going to
दीदी ने
be-
ऐसा
right.
कर दिया, हमको भी करना है ऐसा. You know, yeah, the entire community gets uplifted, you know.
Right.
And as a human, as a man or a woman. We are all social beings. So looking at others, it really motivates us, inspires us, you know.
Right.
So the entire foundation of what I'm doing is this, you know, how can one conversation create a ripple effect and make more leaders, more female leaders in this world.
No, that is absolutely amazing. And there's always this question that comes up in challenging situations कि आज तक कोई कर पाया है क्या?
Ha.
So you are basically giving an answer to that
Yeah,
in the
correct.
strongest possible way.
Yeah.
That there are people who have done it, and if they can, why not you?
Yeah,
So that
very
is-
well said. I'm going to use this in my next pitch.
That is absolutely amazing. We do one section towards the end of our conversation.
Rapid fire?
Rapid fire.
Yay! I was waiting for it.
I'm going to ask you. I'm going to give you some words,
Ha.
and like rapid fire, you just have to
One
tell
word.
me whatever comes to your mind as the first thing.
ठीक है.
Right.
Excited.
So the first is money. Come on, quick.
Temporary.
Okay. You're not allowed to take so much time.
Okay.
Women in finance.
Future.
That's nice. Mumbai.
Life.
Okay. TED Talks.
Experience.
Amazing. Startups.
Journey.
That's amazing. UN work.
Impact.
Amazing. Finally, travel.
It's just like, I can't. Universe. I would just say travel is my universe.
It's your step away from
It's
chaos.
Universe. Yeah, it's just like everything. I love it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But thanks for joining, Radhika. This has been an incredibly great conversation. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you had fun. And I'm sure the audience will find some value in this.
Yes,
And
I hope to.
I hope to stay in touch with you.
Yeah, definitely all the very best for your show. You're creating Waves with Creators podcast.